This is Fox 18 News at 7 in high definition.
Good morning, everybody, on a Tuesday morning. I'm Redrick Terry.
And I'm Alexandria Camoni. Thanks for watching Fox 18 News at 7.
Snow and ice once again on the ground around the Quad Cities and making it a struggle to get around.
And if you don't have to leave your home today, would be a good day to stay home. But this advice doesn't apply to first responders. That leads this morning's winter weather coverage. Fox 18's Andrea Mendina joins us live at the Rock Island Fire Station with how firefighters prepare to save lives during inclement weather. Good morning, Andrea.
Hey guys, good morning. Car crashes, medical emergencies, and fires can happen even more frequently during and even after a storm. That's why it's important for firefighters to have a game plan in place. And to talk to us more about that, I'm here with Fire Marshal Greg Marty. Now, Greg, of course, weather affects everything you guys do on an everyday basis. Tell us a little bit about just kind of the game plan you guys have right now with the severe weather that we got last night into this morning.
Well, weather affects everything we do. We never know where we're going to be working next. Typically it's outside, so our crews are always monitoring the weather. That's one of the duties of our shift commanders, our battalion chiefs, is to watch the weather and plan for it. So when we get weather like we have going on right now, one of the first things we do is we cancel all of the non-emergency functions. Every day our guys come to work, outside of running calls. There's a lot of things going on. They're training, they're doing inspections, they're doing equipment maintenance and vehicle maintenance. Anything that's non-essential gets canceled. The vehicles stay in-house. And they stay in their own territories. A lot of times our training would require vehicles to go to one part of the city, but when there's weather like this where the roads, are not real great, we'll keep guys in-house, keep the vehicles inside, keep the guys ready to respond only to emergencies. Absolutely.
And let's talk about the response time. How does that change from a day where there really isn't any snow or ice on the ground to this morning where you guys have that and that becomes a problem for you guys?
Sure. In the city of Rock Island, we operate out of 4 fire stations, and our goal is to respond within 4 minutes 90% of the time. So when we get weather like we have now, icy and snowy streets, that number can go up substantially. That's why it's really important that our guys stay available, stay in station in their territories and give them the best chance of meeting that 4-minute mark.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much. We really appreciate that, and hopefully, things do really get better out there for you guys. That way, there aren't any issues as far as response time goes. And of course, we're going to continue talking to Greg and other firefighters out here at the fire station as far as what they do. They need to get their trucks prepared if they do need to head outside. Frederick, Alexandria, back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Andre. Just sometimes you got to really sit back and think about how they're putting their lives at risk just to help others in emergencies, no matter what kind of weather condition they have.
Yeah, true heroes, definitely.
Absolutely. And controversy is surrounding a Rock Island business after allegations of sexual assault.
The Rock Island Supper Club is a nonprofit event venue in downtown Rock Island. Last week, the group posted on their Facebook page that a board member had stepped down and the space will be taking a break from hosting shows. Fox 18's Tara Rahman tells us what some neighbors want to see happen now.
Ignore the issue and move on, and we also refuse to ostracize our friends. So we are trying to find a compromise and understanding.
Opening words from a board member of the Rock Island Supper Club at a forum in May 2018.
No victim is going to show up there and face their freaking abuser.
One local artist attended that forum and says organizers admitted then there was a problem.
This has happened before. We do not want this to continue. We are sorry for not dealing with it the correct way.
But the artist says nothing was done about allegations of sexual assault and harassment against board member Matt Ajishijiri until now.
12 to 15. Just personal victims.
Justice Brunk says people started bullying 2 friends for coming forward on social media. So she decided to post stories on behalf of accusers who wanted to stay anonymous. In about a week, she's shared stories from more than a dozen women who say Ajishijiri violated them.
From touching them in their sleep to just begging them online for nudes.
Last week, organizers announced he would be stepping down from the board and that the venue would be closed until further notice.
There gets to be a point where you have to say, apply a little bit of pressure here.
Alderman Dylan Parker has also requested Rock Island's Liquor Commission to revoke the club's BYOB license.
Even though it's a small gesture, it's something to just say, this is affecting the community, please address it. Those that have the authority to do so.
Advocates say it was never about the venue.
It could have been something really great for the community, but the way they've handled things is not okay. They don't deserve to have a place there in our community.
The message is about victims knowing their rights and people of authority doing the right thing.
We want people to realize that we are about this place being a safe place.
Not going to be a safe place because none of those people were making it a safe space. It's not just about Matt, it's about everybody, it's about the whole attitude about it.
Tahira Rahman, Fox 18 News.
And we spoke with Rock Island police, who say no police reports have been filed, and so there's no investigation into these claims right now. Advocates say that's because victims oftentimes don't know how to file one, don't have the funds, or don't want to go through the trauma of retelling their stories to police. We've reached out to the man being accused. He declined an interview.
The Davenport Community School District still doesn't have a superintendent. We spoke to the president, who tells us a decision will be made on the replacement next week. Eric Nose of Missouri, Robert Kopolowski of Wisconsin, and William Schnaden of Davenport are up for the job. The next superintendent will take on the responsibility of overhauling the special education program and managing a budget deficit.
Time now just turning 7:07 on this Tuesday morning. Another slick, slidey drive to work this morning, and obviously it's going to be a bit of the same throughout the day.
Absolutely. When I was cleaning off my car this morning, was definitely slush type material, if you will, out there, and it was just not fun to clean, but this won't be the last of it. Ash.
Slick.
It is
It's a fun word, isn't it?
No,
No?
not to deal with.
No, it is not. No, I think slushy, whatever it is, material is a good way to put it there, because it is very slushy in the metro area right now. The roads aren't bad, but they still got slush all over them, kicking up all kinds of water, spray, debris, everything. So just be careful. If you don't have to drive fast, why drive fast? Just better safe than sorry. Temperature at 33 right now. That's why we had this slushy mess, because we're right there just barely above freezing. To the east, it was a little warmer yesterday. They got a lot of ice the further you went into Illinois. In parts of our area, we saw that too in Henry County. We saw it in Whiteside County, Lee County, and Bureau County, and then a bunch of snow north and west. Now here today, really strong winds going to be rolling in. It's going to come with a little bit more of light snow, but these strong winds are bringing in cold air, and it is going to make everything freeze over tonight. Gonna lock it in place. So we got to be careful of the slick commute tonight and tomorrow as well. We're down to the mid-20s by about 7 o'clock, but we're going to drop all the way down close to 10 degrees tonight.
Ooh, chilly, chilly. Here it comes once again.
Yeah, you just can't escape it.
I know. I've been trying to find the escape route to this winter.
Yeah.
It's just not.
We were talking about it earlier in Alexandria. This is a baptism by fire for you.
Definitely.
For me, every winter's gotten worse since I've been here. So hopefully next year we're peaking this year. I don't know.
I don't know. Who knows? It's just too much.
I'm ready for summer, man. I'm ready for something warm.
Yes.
So ready.
Break out the shorts.
I tell you, as soon
I'm
as
ready.
it hits
Getting
50.
pasty under
50. 50.
Thanks for
50
sharing.
shorts, yeah.
Thanks for sharing. We
I
appreciate
tell
it.
you, I'm losing all my tan.
Get some sunlight.
What
Well, you get
little
some
bit I had.
sunshine, you can go out there. It's gonna be a little cold.
Just
but-
lay in the snow. Flop over.
Oh my gosh. Too
Ooh, all right.
funny.
Let's go before we get those
Terrible
images in our
visual.
head. Yeah. All right,
Right.
Ash, thanks. Coming up, Cardi B just had one of the best nights of her life. Why she decided to deactivate her social media.
The time now is 7:09.
Yeah, outfit of her life, too. You're watching Fox 18 News at 7.
Fox 18 News is live at 7 with Redrick Terry, Alexandria Ikamoni, and meteorologist Ash Simpson. You're watching Fox 18 News at 7 in high definition.